first, I want to talk about the first phase, formulate, and the principal message. As you can see in this dispenser, it focuses more so on the scent, mango and coconut water, than it does on letting you know what it is, liquid hand soap. And on this bottle, it has a more concise and clear message, considering that the bolded words are hand soap. So it wants to tell you up front exactly what it is, and it focuses less on the scent and the moisturizing, but more so on the utility of it. For the organized phase, I want to talk about shape. As you can see in this one, the shape of this is really busy. There you don't have much white space, and where you do, it's filled up with words and visuals. I think this is a good example of white space because although there's white color up there, this blank space with the faded image is a lot less busy and it focuses more on the product. So I like this usage of white space and shape. The contrast phase, I want to talk about color. For these two products, they're both bread. This one, I believe, shows the best example of color, and this one shows a bad example of color. The reason why I think this one shows a bad example is because, as you can see, both of these are going off of the primary color scheme, which is blue, red, and yellow. However, I do feel like this one has more saturated colors to fit that true color scheme. And this one has more so a faded red, and the yellow that it does have is more faded than this bright yellow, which is from that primary color scheme. For this phase, the unify phase, I wanted to talk about Gestalt. So I believe that this bottle, it has too much going on. So this would be my least favorite example of that, and this would be my favorite example. The reason why is because when you look at this design compared to this one has a nice layout of individual elements. So this, and you can look at it as a unified whole, whereas this one has all these separate elements to the design that has you looking everywhere instead of one concise Parmesan cheese. This, very simple, you look at it and you know Parmesan cheese, it draws your attention into the middle, which is the product. Last phase, which is simplify, I wanted to go over communication. As you can see on this box, it's a little busy, it has a lot of colors going on, and also it has too much going on as far as the message. So you look at it, your eyes kind of go everywhere because of the different messages placed everywhere, whereas this one has a much more simplistic design and has a lot of white space, very bold colors and bold font for the caption, for the title of it, and then a very simplistic real cinnamon. That way it draws your eyes to the actual product, and this is the main focus of the item. So looking at these two, that one is better at communication, and this one has too much going on. These are the 5 phases and the 3 principles within each. First phase, formulate. You have message, audience, and sketches. Second phase, organize. You have shape, proximity, and alignment. Third phase, contrast. You have asymmetry, value, and color. Fourth phase, unify. Repetition, rhythm, and gestalt. Fifth phase, simplify. You have evaluation, elimination, and communication.